What's up, guys? Noah here from Buggy Spurs Golf with my good friend Drew. Today we're going to give you what we thought in the overview of the Masters and our Tour Talk Tuesday picks for this week at
RBC Heritage. I'm not sure the location of it though.
Well, anyways, we'll talk about the Masters. Well, Jordan Spieth tied Tiger's record for 18 under at Augusta. What do you think about that, Drew?
There's really nothing you can ask for more than from the performance of Phil, Rory, and Justin Rose. They played outstanding, but Spieth was just too good. He set a Masters record for birdies, so he was really limiting his bogeys. He was dropping putts. There was really a way that Phil and Rory and Rose could have stopped him. So that's my opinion of the Masters.
Yes, I think second place was Justin Rose, and was it Phil and Rory who tied behind them? Yeah, that was the Masters. Spieth, I think he's going to keep up the good work. Ever since the Masters last year, he's been a complete freak, in my opinion.
I think we all say Tiger didn't play great, but he definitely surprised us. He was really up there throughout the third round, and he was within the top five. But everybody up there went off in the final round, so he finished what? Tied for
13.
15.
Ricky was better than him,
Which ain't awful, but
they might
still
have tied.
good. So hopefully we can see more from him coming up.
Hello, subscribers. Yeah, I think Tiger played really well this past week for not playing for a while after being off with another back injury. Hurt himself again. If you guys didn't hear,
His wrist. Didn't he pop it?
his wrist. Yeah, he actually dislocated his wrist and says he popped it back in on the fairway, and after hitting a tree root. About Jordan Spieth, he's like Noah has said, he's been a complete freak since last year's Masters. Actually, in his last 12 starts, he has 4 wins and 8 top 10s, which is ridiculous, including the past 4 weeks, never finishing lower than second, which is pretty ridiculous. Here's an interesting stat for you guys. Jordan Spieth's record against the field in his last 4 starts, 524, 2, and 1. That is absolutely insane. So I think Jordan Spieth is going to be the next big thing in golf, other than Rory. I think Jordan and Rory will have a fantastic rivalry for the next 10, 15 years or so, and should be fun to watch. I'm going to let these two guys tell you about next week's event, and Jude and I will hop in for our predictions.
I really don't know much about the next event coming up. All I know is that there isn't really that many big names. If there is big names in it, then they all sucked last year because I didn't see any of them up there.
Yeah,
that's all the information I got.
We're thinking Jordan Spieth, he's going to take himself out. He's going to pull out
game strong.
He's going to enjoy that green jacket. He's probably sleeping in it right now. Perhaps. I'm going to give you my pick. I'm going to take Graham McDowell. I pronounce that right? He didn't play all too well at the Masters. I think he might. I don't know. I haven't really watched him much. I just know he likes to wear Srixon stuff and use Srixon balls. I'm
going to pick Luke Donald. He finished second in the tournament last year. I don't have much to say about that. But, yeah.
Okay, we're going to let Jude and Tom come in here, give them their picks.
My pick is Ian Poulter. Pretty good showing at the Masters. 67-67 on the weekend after a pretty good Thursday and then a pretty poor Friday. So he's been playing pretty well this year, so I think he's gonna finish well here at this event.
I picked Patrick Reed.
Train has been leading the standings since like week 1 or 2. Drew's hanging in there. He's only 7
right up
points
your
short.
asshole.
Then Noah's right behind me, down by 5. And there's Jude just sitting there at 14th, like by himself. I'm sure you've seen this shit.
Nate, he's withdrawn his 6,000 from the
Drew,
board.
he really hasn't kept score because within the first 3 holes, he usually fucks up and says, fuck this.
Which is every time he goes golfing.
Alright guys, so before we end, I want you to go and check out Up and Down Golf. If you enjoyed this video, check back for more videos. Give a like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.